Who else? I love seeing who's in crowd, me. Yeah, and
Yeah.
Blackowitz.
You know, Whitaker said he's going to go up a weight, not down a weight.
What, to light heavyweight?
Yeah. He said, I'm
He
going to
used
go
to
to
fight at
205.
welterweight, didn't he? But I mean, what do you think he's going to get through? Well, going to
Well,
get
that's what he
attempt
said.
to
He
get through
said,
Vittoria and
yeah,
then
he
go
said
up to
he
light
wants
heavyweight.
another run at Izzy, and then he said he's going to go up to 205, which really surprised me. I thought he was going to go down.
He used to do welterweight, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yuri's just, just one of them. He just looks so intimidating, like Yoel Romero.
Yeah. Looks like a monster, doesn't he? It's I'm curious how this is going to go down because everyone sort of talking about Yuri like he's Superman, but you think, well, Reyes rocked him and took him down. I think everyone's remembering the Yuri and Reyes fight very differently. It was
Well, it's what we were talking about, wasn't it? Selective memories of certain fights and stuff. You only remember like select bits. Obviously, the spinning back elbow that just trumps anything else that happened in that fight.
And it does, doesn't it? People don't talk about, well, actually, Reyes rocked Yuri and took him down. And you feel like if Reyes can take down Yuri, well, Glover certainly can. But you just don't know because Glover takes a lot of damage most of the time. He does get whacked.
Yeah, there's literally videos on YouTube of Glover getting nailed and then coming back afterwards, and it's damn well possible. I mean, you look at when he fought Anthony Smith, that was just almost it got to the point. You remember like what Volk said when he were fighting Korean Zombie, and he says, I got to the point where I started feeling sorry for him.
Yeah.
It ended up like that way, like just throw it in.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's you don't want people getting too old, do you, and just like really struggling. But I loved when he went, everybody knows, but this old man knows a little bit more. You think, oh, that's good line.
That was literally just when he beat Jan for the title. That was such a not heartwarming. That sounds a bit like I've been watching It's a Wonderful Life and the Railway Children, but like in the sense that it was just so much of an underdog story,
Yeah, but it's quite fun, isn't it? That Yuri, he's sort of got this whole samurai persona. It's quite fun. I always wonder how sort of real it is. Is he just doing it for a bit of a gimmick, or does he actually live in this way? Right, I'm just going to pop for a wee. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Real interesting in the sense of Yuri. It's just showing his previous knockout now in this first UFC fight. Now it's just coming into the Dominic Reyes fight, which was actually a real surprise because obviously Dominic had come off a title defense from John Jones, a title shot at John Jones, and then straight after that he got a title shot again for the vacant belt against Jan Blachowicz, which I was real surprised at. I thought Dominic was going to actually beat Jan, but then obviously he went to Jiri Prochazka last year. It's just showing the highlights now. I mean, and obviously they're just going to work in his favour in the sense of, because they're promoting Yuri now, that it's just going to show as if he dominated the entire fight. But it really is true. Dominic had his good moments there, and that left hand is devastating. But Yuri's just so intimidating. Do you not think he's just like
he's scary?
Just the highlights then of the last outing, but it obviously because it's promoting Yuri, it's just going to make out as if it was like so one-sided.
Yeah, and that's the thing, he's only had 2 fights in the UFC, and which is just crazy, isn't it? And now he's going for a belt. But I guess Chandler only had 1 fight, and he went for a belt, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean that's where it comes in, like your credentials of because he was the champion in Bellator and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it's a big deal as well, isn't it? If you're a champion at Bellator, you're a good fighter, right? Do you know what I mean? If you're a champion, you're one of the best fighters in the world. Because I'm not against, we talk about it all the time, like if Joanna won tonight, would she have got a title shot? She definitely would have done. Because if you've got this reputation, and you've got all this legacy behind you, think, it seems a little bit unfair, I guess, but it's what makes UFC so exciting. You just always like, oh, who's going to get a shot next? Who's,
Yeah,
because
that's the thing. And I'm glad. I'm almost glad that this has happened all year because the light heavyweight division, since John Jones left, it felt like it needed a good shake up.
100%.
I mean, you've got a few. You've definitely got killers in there with Jan Blachowicz being one of them.
Well, Jan's going to get the winner of this, isn't he? I wonder if they're going to bring him into the octagon like, like when Brock came in with DC after Stipe and DC. That honestly is one of my favorite moments ever. Just so funny. And DC
would have been my favorite
every second.
It would have been my favorite if the fight happened, but it was just it just wound me up because Brock said, I'm coming for you and all that, and then just nothing happened. And then all of a sudden, I think someone asked Brock last year, would you come back? And he says, no, it's a young man's game. Because he's about 44 or something now, isn't he?
Yeah, he is old, isn't he? Well, I say he's old. Like he's an old man. But obviously, Vince offered him a lot of money to stay in WWE, didn't he? Is that well?
Yeah.
Which is great, isn't it? If Brock's got that kind of leverage as well, Dana's offered me, bloody $4 million a fight. What can you do? So, well, I can offer you this,
Yeah.
Because Brock's got the biggest contract, and he gets a lot for wrestling, just a few times a year.
Yeah, I'm going to say like Brock as well in the UFC. Like, he'll have to quote Tony Ferguson, the Dana White privilege.
Yeah.
Heavily. I can't imagine what he got for just coming back for that one fight with Mark Hunt. I know it was a bit controversial and stuff, but just what he got in general.
Yeah, definitely controversial because I really like Mark Hunt as well. You just think, oh no, he got cheated against, really, doesn't he? No matter how you dice it, if you juiced up, you're cheating, aren't you? There's no.
Yeah, I think so as well.
But yeah, it's an interesting one, and I'd have loved to have seen them fight, but at the same time, you just think, well, what would have happened? Do you think Brock could have beat DC?
No, I don't think he'd have been able to do it because his striking wasn't the best, and DC's just obviously been training a hell of a lot longer. But if Brock got him down, maybe there's a chance.
Because don't forget, DC, it's mad. DC's only 5'11". Like, some of the lightweights are taller than DC and have a longer reach.
And Sean O'Malley taller than DC.
Yeah, that's it. Sean O'Malley has a longer reach than DC. You think it's mad, isn't it? I think that shows what level DC, like how amazing a fighter DC really is. When he's fighting at heavyweight and light heavyweight, when he's actually short for the division, he's shorter than most welterweights. Do you know what I mean? You think, bloody heck,
Yuri just getting his Vaseline up.
Yeah.
He's just a scary bloke, I think.
You see, the ref was checking his hair then. Like, what has he got, a metal rod in it or something,
Yeah, got a coat hanger.
Yeah.
Here we go, man.
I never know if I really get Yuri's gimmick. I don't know if I necessarily believe it or not,
Well, I think it's just because we don't. The only other times you've seen it is either in films or like ancient things and that, but because we haven't really seen it in everyday fighting sort of thing, it might just look a bit sort of strange. But his style's just so unpredictable. Even him just wandering around, then I couldn't make them movements as he's jogging around octagon.
I'd have fallen over 5 times. I'd have literally. I don't know. I've done this on the dance floor after 10 pints, Mark. I could do.
It didn't look like that, Dwayne. I weren't there, but it did not look like that. I'm telling you.
In my head, it did. Yeah.
Yeah.
The ladies thought it looked like that, Mark. Woo.
It's like giving it the old Chris Barnett coming down.
He's got some moves, Chris Barnett.
Yeah, it definitely does. See, that's the thing, isn't it? Like, say you got that cracking knockout last year, that spinning heel kick, which you'd never imagine. That's another one who's small for the heavyweight division, like height-wise.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, which you'd never expect. His Guns N' Roses as his. It
was a weird one that when Barnett with his last fight, when he got, the fight ended in a disqualification and he still lost. You think, what made any sense?
Yeah, that was a strange one. Quick Glover. You just want him to do it, don't you? Come on, you want Rocky 17 or whatever the number is that we're on now. You want him to, you want the underdog story to happen. You want to.
Yeah, you really do. That's the thing. It's great. It's great to see him be a champion, isn't it? You know, it was so emotional when he won last year, and I'd love to see him do it again. I'd love to see him beat Yuri. I really do.
Yeah.
But it's exciting either way, isn't it? If Yuri wins, like this is no skin off my nose, you know. So all my bets are out the window anyway now.
Yeah, but just as a fan.
Yeah. It's super exciting. Either way, it's still good. And then that's why that's why being a UFC fan is so good. Because I love Zhang Wei Li, right? We know that. I'm the biggest fanboy of her in the world. But if she'd have lost tonight, I'd have gone, oh well, this really throws it up for the strawweight division. There's loads of exciting matches to go on. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's still exciting no matter what, isn't it? You know.
Well, that's the unpredictable thing, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if I have like necessarily a solid favorite, but there's people where I'm like, oh, they're fighting. I'll really make sure to catch that. You know.
If I was going to give someone a favourite fighter for you, it'd probably be Robert Whittaker. I'd say he's your favourite. If I had to say that's your favourite fighter. But even then...
Or even Michael Chandler, something like that, just because of how exciting he is and all the microphone and stuff.
But the thing is, Robert Whittaker can't be your favourite fighter because you're best mates with Israel Adesanya now, we see.
Well, there is always that point, isn't there? Hey, I was at the bar that he was at last weekend. Yeah, I was at that bar and I said like I was looking for him as if he's just some alcoholic who sits at the same table every single time.
Yeah. One sec, I'm just going to close this blind.
Yeah, you're all right.
In the background.
Glover looks confident, man.
Yeah, he looks calm and collected, doesn't he? He was having a bit of... I think it's also because even if he loses, so what, right? You know what? He's been
the champion, and even like he was saying in interviews this week as well, because everyone, it must get annoying for him. Everyone like talking about retirement, and it's like they feel like that they're just pushing him out the door.
Yeah.
You know, Jiri Prochazka is my age, and he looks like that, and I look like this. You know.
Well, he's a samurai, Mark. Do you know what I mean? You can't even compare yourself to him, you know? So, I've been looking forward to this fight for quite a while. When it first got announced, just because I really, really don't know what's going to happen. It's just one I just can't call.
The last time, you'll laugh at this now because of what happened, but the last time I felt like that, where I was like, I don't have an opinion, I really don't know, and I was like high-fiving strangers pretty much, was the Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa fight. Before, obviously, because I don't know what's going to happen, but obviously I'll prove wrong. This could go that way as well.
It's a good point, man, because like when Izzy came out of that fight with Yoel Romero, you think, well, he nearly lost that, and he was very inactive. He nearly got rose, didn't he? He rose in the spars. It nearly came out like that. He was lucky.
Well, he was talking about that after, because you almost get it because you're like, he's the champion. You've got to want to take that belt off them. Yeah. And Izzy was saying, I mean, I know every fighter is going to say this, but they said they had about 4 different ways to beat him, but he just weren't engaging. So we had to just chop down a few leg kicks and, just keep him at distance.
Because that's the thing, Izzy's a big
Bruce Buffer. Isn't it? When the lights go out, as he says, it's time as well. He just... 6'3", Yuri.
Big boy, isn't it?
Whoever takes over Bruce Buffer, I know they've got like other announcers in like the Apex and stuff, but it's just not really going to live up, is it?
It's not the same, is it? It's like in boxing, isn't it? There's that
Michael
other
Buffer.
guy who does it, and he's so weird. I'm like, who's this weirdo? Not.
You don't mean Michael Buffer?
No. The other guy, the guy who basically does it when Michael Buffer's not there. He's always a bit creepy, and he sounds really nasally. I don't know his name. Oh, freaking me out. Puts me off, honestly. I'm like, oh, you go away. That's so mean of me, isn't it?
Come on, Glover. Get it done.
Oh, I do have a bet on Glover actually to win by submission. I forgot.
Oh, just a single bet?
Yeah, single bet. If he wins, I'll win like 30 quid or something. I'll have basically won my money back from all the bets this week. Glover looks confident, doesn't he?
He does, man, doesn't it? He looks like he just. I bet Yuri's gonna. Do you think he's gonna come out a little bit slower than what he usually does? Because he's got such a crazy style.
I think he's gonna come out like a madman.
Yeah. Here we go, Dwayne. Round one. Touch of gloves.
Yeah.
Man, I'm nervous.
I am. Just literally, my heart's pounding.
Surely it's a good thing, though, just being a fan of it, just to be this nervous. Glover with a head kick, but you just missed that.
And that's a good thing. Glover's good. He can be throwing these head kicks and stuff, whereas Yuri can't really, because if he's opening his hips up like he normally does, Glover will take him down.
Yeah, if he gets the chance, he will do, yeah. And Glover's he's ridiculously strong. People don't talk about his strength enough. I know they say he's good on the ground, but just to control people the way he does is ridiculous.
Oh!
Well, he looks quick as well.
Yeah.
Oh, straight though by Yuri.
Oh, he was going to go for it. Did you see that? He was going to go for a flying knee. That's one thing. Yuri's so adaptable, isn't he? Oh my God.
Can Glover get him down? Yes, he can.
Oh, come on.
He's just in
but now, what is Yuri going to do? Because if Yuri tries to get up, that's Glover's playground, isn't it? When people are getting up, that's it. He wails down on you and chokes you out.
Yeah. Pressed up. He got him pressed up against the. Oh, big elbow.
Yeah.
Big elbow landed.
It's like Obi-Wan versus Anakin, isn't it? There's an old man. Oh my God.
Took his back. He's got one arm round. Could he get the choke in? No, he's controlling that arm. Yuri's controlling it. It's for now, anyway.
Glover's going to try his best to keep Yuri on the floor. He's not going to let him get up.
Oh, Glover's in such a good position right now. North south.
Is that the 69 guard? Is that like?
I'd love for you to be on commentary with that.
I'd be like Snoop Dogg at Triller.
Yeah. Oh, that was god awful. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, see, 69 guard, told you.
Oh, that was terrible. Snoop Dogg. I'm glad that UFC that contender series. Not that I've seen much of it, but I'm glad they didn't get him in for guest appearances on commentary.
Like I do like Snoop Dogg as a rapper, but not as a commentator.
Yuri's back to his feet. Right, back to a stand-up war now. He's smiling now, he's Glover.
Yeah.
Long time left in the round as well, 1 minute 50.
Yeah. That's the thing, Yuri's dangerous, There's another flying knee on the way. Glover could be going to sleep,
See, Glover's got heavy hands as well. That's another thing people don't really mention is Glover's got striking power.
Oh! Trying to carry all the way.
In mount. They're big shots that Glover's landing.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Did you expect it to go this way, this early, Dwayne, in round one?
I thought it'd be round 4 or 5. This would be happening, not round 1. Wow. That's
my God. Heavy.
That's the problem when you're a big unpredictable.
Did he tap? I thought he tapped then. What the what? Jesus.
I thought he tapped then.
He's on his back as Yuri's getting up, and he's got his arm as well. There's 35 seconds left in the round, but Yuri can't really do much. It did tap, but I think it was more of a well done sort of thing. Like, you know, a playful tap, but I don't think you should be playing around with that.
Oh.
But there's only 15 seconds left. Oh, big strikes, but can Glover control him? Last bit of the round. Yeah, round 2.
Woo.
Nice. I like that in between rounds where they just acknowledge it.
Yeah, I like it when they're respectful of each other. The thing is, it did look like a tap, that didn't it? That was a weird one. It's like a WWE moment, that, isn't it? You know, he's tapped, but the ref didn't see it. You know, like...
Let's not mention the Montreal screw job, though.
Yeah. Wow. Glover looked really, really good there. Really,
he did. Big round for Teixeira.
And that's the problem with fighters like Yuri. You know, he's wild, he's crazy, but the thing is, he's got these big, wide open hips all the time. And if you're doing that with a wrestler, he's gonna take your legs.
To be fair though, it wasn't like he was exposing himself too much in that round. It was just Glover like caught him and just put him down. But that's how good of a wrestler, you know, Glover is, and a grappler.
Yeah, but if you see, look, he just did grab his leg, and he tried to roll out of it. Yeah.
Okay, round 2, mate.
That was scary at the end, though. I thought, bloody hell, if Yuri keeps throwing these bombs,
there's only like 7 seconds left or something with the punches that he was throwing. What's happened here?
Poked him in the eye.
Oh, it's fine. Yuri just got a poke in the eye. Can you see? Yeah. Okay,
yeah.
Timing.
Yes, I can see. Yeah. You heard Bisping then. He was protecting you. Get out of my way. Yuri just went to fight, didn't he? He was like, move.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, when you're a striker like that and your timing's been taken off, you think, oh, I've got to start that again now. You know, it's...
Yeah.
Oh.
What's do you see him then like walk out as if he were getting frustrated? Oh. I thought we were going for the Chandler knockout.
Oh
man. Every time they engage, I'm like on the edge of my seat.
I know, look at me, I'm like this, I'm like petrified. That's the thing. When that big front kick to the chin came, I was like, bloody hell.
Yeah, you can't deal with 2 of them in a year, could you?
No.
Nice teep by Glover there. Just to sort of keep him at bay. See, like this is what Yuri's doing now, where he's like kind of, he's up and down and all that kind of stuff. I've been knackered, man.
Oh, I'm knackered watching him. Oh no, he caught it. Glover caught it.
Oh, I love that flying knee. No, Yuri. Amethysts. Just keep hold of him, Glover.
This is an exciting fight, honestly.
It's interesting, man.
He's getting a few of those uppercuts in.
Yeah, Yuri's catching him. Come on, Glover. Like, I can't help my bias here, mate, honestly. I just
That's
want
the
the old
thing,
man
you
to
know.
win.
Oh, Yuri's stuffing all these takedowns now.
Yeah, look. Oh, my God. See, look, body language of Glover now looks like he's not fatigued, but like just he can't really keep up. It's just with the unpredictability of Yuri.
Yeah. I think he's also knows it's 5 rounds. He's got, you've got to manage yourself, haven't you? And he's been patient. If he just keeps up a high guard and waits for those takedown moments,
See, do you see that then when they broke? Yuri went for a spinning elbow and Glover had his hands up like that, like as if he were expecting it.
Yeah. Well, that's what he does. Anytime they break, Yuri does something interesting, doesn't he? Oh.
Yeah. Oh, they're big shots.
Oh! Oh, no! Yuri, no! Oh, my God.
My God. Just after slipping, Glover's on top of him now and is now almost in mount again.
Glover is a monster. Any opportunity he gets, he's on it, isn't he? Oh, my God.
You see him then, though, as soon as he's seen an opportunity on the floor, he was like a fly to shit.
He's like me to an ice cream van. He was on it.
That was interesting, but I think I'd still give this round to Yuri just for the amount of strike landed, the significant strikes.
You can't have a minute of control and win the round. No way. This is still Yuri's round for sure.
So that'll be 1-1.
Yeah, 1 apiece. It depends though, because that first one you could say it was a 10-8. That first round.
I guess, yeah.
Glover, Yuri did nothing that first round, did he?
Yuri's having big trouble handling Glover on the ground. Like, you can see it looks like he's heavy breathing. I'm saying that as if I wouldn't be.
I know.
But look, he's in full mount now, 15 seconds left. This is ending the same way the first round ended.
Yeah.
But the other way around.
Oh.
Heavy.
Oh my God.
Is he cut? Yeah.
It's Glover's cut, I think. I think Glover's cut, not Yuri.
He is cut, but look at Yuri's face though as well.
Oh, yeah. They're both cut. They're both cut. Yeah. All his eyebrows bust open. That's a lot of blood.
He's bleeding like Ric Flair.
Bloody hell.
You know when he used to bleed because he had the big blonde hair.
Remember that time when Rick came out, he was just bleeding in the middle of a promo. Blood just fought. You're like, what's going on here? He'd obviously cut himself in preparation for something, and it's obviously gone early.
I'm impressed by Glover's chin. We all knew he had a chin as well, but that's getting tested, man.
Oh, whose round's that now then? Because that
cut is nasty.
Real nasty. Yuri, sit down. Get your break. Come on, man. Be careful. You're going to need your energy. Relax a bit.
Glover just sat.
Yeah. It's like when Kevin Holland was choked up. He's like,
yeah. Man, this is intense. Round 3.
Oh, God, yeah, we're only in round 3. These are the 2 longest rounds I've ever gone through in my life. Ages.
This is why does Dana do it to us fans every time? My heart's beating out my chest.
I know. Oh.
Yeah, is he going for it again? Takedown? Oh, no. He's going to let him up.
Yuri's ready. Get up.
You don't want none of Glover's ground game.
But, it's how he ended the first round on top, just wearing down.
Yeah, I guess.
But he knows it's daft and it's got 4 minutes left. Why would you go down?
He loves that flying knee.
It's like me when we play UFC together. I just throw that flying knee over and over again.
Oh no, yeah, you're a typical button masher that I can't do anything for.
I don't know the buttons, Matt. I've got a match.
Yeah. Exchanging kicks, leg kicks.
Oh. It feels though like those flying knees. It feels like Glover's ready for them every single time, though.
It feels that way. Well, just touching on that, DC just said, like, how do you prepare for someone like Yuri? It's just so unpredictable.
Oh,
can Glover get it down again? No. Oh, Yuri might. Oh no, he's going to let him up again.
That's the thing. Glover's got nothing to worry about because he knows Yuri's not gonna. So he can just go for a takedown and be fine. It's why I'm not a big fan of
Glover on top again. Now you can imagine that he's just going to sit here for the
3 minutes of control times here coming up now. Another round.
He's going for a pin here.
Yeah. His shoulders were on the ground for 3 seconds there, ref. It's over. That is a funny thing with wrestling, isn't it? You know, what a weird way to do it. If you lay down for 3 seconds, that's it.
Yuri did well then.
Nice, Yuri. Well done.
Well. But it looked like Glover almost let him, and he just wanted maybe like he wanted the fence. I know it's easier said than done to say, oh, he just let him because he might be exhausted or depleted, but
I don't think he let him.
Oh my God. Come on, Glover.
I thought Yuri was rocked for a second then, at the break.
Nice body shot.
That's what makes Glover so dangerous. Even if he's getting rocked, he's just right. I'm going down, but I'm going to grab your legs as I'm doing it.
Yeah. And
then you've got to reset, and you ain't got a break. You know.
Backwards elbow. Man, he just sort of teeing off it on Glover. Thought he pedigreed him.
Yeah. So good sprawl then. Oh
man, Glover, come on,
Glover.
He's getting ground and pound.
Yeah.
Yuri's on top.
This could be it. If you don't do something, you know, it's a lot of unanswered strikes here. Pull his ponytail, Glover. Go on.
Yeah. Some scissors.
Yeah.
That blood's a problem around his eye as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just seems to be real heavy around in his eye. Oh, don't tell me he can submit Glover.
I don't think so.
No.
Oh! Only Glover could turn that into him being on top. This is definitely Yuri's round, though, isn't it? For sure.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh. Open that cut again, man. That cut is nasty on Yuri's. It's just above his left eye, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, God. Oh. 15 seconds left of this as well.
Do you think, I know they were respectful of each other and that, but do you think Yuri was maybe not overlooking, but like looking past him just because of his age or something like that?
I agree. It felt like when Izzy fought Yan, you know, everyone seemed to just think, oh, Izzy's got this in the bag. And we were all talking about him like he was going to be the next double champ, you know. I think it's a big problem when you look past the fight. It's like Nunes with Pena, you know, she was looking past her and she paid for it. Woof. 2 rounds left. Glover looks very tired though now, doesn't he? Well, so does Yuri, to be honest. They both look knackered.
Championship fight though, isn't it? You know,
I think Glover's winning on the scorecard, I'd say, but only just.
Yeah, it's but it makes it more entertaining when when it is like literally a back and forth and like if it is just a completely one-sided fight, that scar, man, that open cut, it looks like Al Pacino. He got his nose broke. It looks really inflated up top.
Yeah, it looks a bit.
Still smiling though.
Yeah. What a guy Glover is, though, isn't he? You know.
So this is Yuri's round 4. Okay.
First ever time in the 4th round, it says.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They've both slowed down the pace a little bit in this round.
Yeah. Oh. Glover for an out head kick. I love it. Yuri's looking tired to me.
Yeah, he looks. I mean, come on out.
Maybe he's just going, right, we've got 2 more rounds of this. I need to. This is my breather round, because it could be happening, Oh!
Oh, that was nasty. I thought it stunned him.
If I was Yuri.
Oh
my God. Oh!
Over Teixeira up against the fence with Yuri again. If you can get him
down. My God!
Nice.
A big slam. Man.
DC would have been proud of that. Yeah. Kurt Angle would have been proud of that. Imagine if you can cheek a sneaky submission in now.
And I'll get me 25 quid. Teixeira, 4 out of 14 take. Yeah, you see, Yuri did it again. He did that tapping on the side. It looks like he's got to be careful with that.
He's like, because Yuri's like, Glover's got him in side control, but it's like Yuri's got him in a crucifix at the same time. It's a bit of a stalemate, isn't it, at the moment? But I mean, Glover's going to change that now.
Yeah. Oh, don't give him your back, Yuri. Don't give him your back.
Mounted, ground and pound from Glover.
No,
arm triangle. Arm triangle, man. Come on, twist. If he gets his right leg out and starts twisting, mind you, I don't think he's in completely because there's too sweaty as well, aren't they?
Yeah. Woo!
He escaped it.
God. Glover's going to come out fresher out of this round if it doesn't finish.
Back in. Arm triangle. Can he get it? Can he squeeze? Squeeze it, man. Squeeze Glover.
Oh, my God.
Watch him tap again now, and it's boy who cried wolf because he did it before.
Oh, did you just give the thumbs up? Thumbs up. Well done, Yuri. Well done, Yuri. Bloody hell.
When your light's really strong through that.
There's not much I can do too much. I'll do that.
There you go.
Woo! That is exciting, honestly. You know.
Well, I did have Glover round 4 submission, you remember? So you can imagine what my heart was feeling like.
Well, he's got his back. Glover is such a talented fighter, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's so honestly. Oh no, man's just crashed.
Oh, no. Yuri's back on top again in Glover's guard.
Yeah.
Is it back working?
Nah. I've got one, but it's bloody. Let me see if I can get it back in.
Oh, last 5 seconds, Yuri. It's done. It's done.
Whew. Right, mine's back now.
Mm.
When you said it's done, I was like, what? Yuri's done him in? I was like, that's the worst.
I would have never expected a 5th round, whether it be a submission through Glover or a knockout from Yuri.
He scared me then, Mark, when he said it's done. I thought, have I missed this finish?
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, what a fight, honestly. No matter how this goes, this is an amazing fight.
With that towel on Glover's head, it looks like Mother Teresa.
Go on, get him. Yeah. Right, start round 5.
It's starting now.
I'm on 4 minutes 40. 4 minutes 40.
Right, 36, 35.
34, 33.
Yeah,
We're same now.
Mm.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! You shouldn't have gone for that guillotine then.
No, that were DC was saying then, he said, well, we shouldn't have done that. If he'd have just carried on raining down punches.
That was a bad decision by Glover there. Should have just kept raining it down. They're too sweaty for a guillotine. You can't go for a guillotine this late.
Yeah, too slippy. He should have
Too
just kept
slippy that guillotine, 100%.
He let him get up.
Because Yuri knows his only chance of winning now is by finishing him. Yeah. So he's got to get on the feet. He's got to do it. Because it's 3 rounds to 1, I'd say, really. Oh.
I'd have thought so, yeah. This is intense, man. Final round.
Oh. Wow.
Going again for the takedown again and go up against the fence is Glover.
Glover could have got the finish. I don't know why he went for that guillotine. That was daft.
There, look. Oh, Bisping's just saying he's just been
slapping him in the head, yeah.
Jan Blachowicz, what a fight. He's tweeting from the crowd.
Jan's going to fight these guys next, isn't he? Whoever wins.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Right 1-2. Oh, my God.
That's the thing. Yuri, Glover's basics are perfect, aren't they? You know, 1-2, 1-2, go for the takedown. You know, Glover's got this, surely. But there's 2 minutes left. You know, Yuri could throw out a flying knee or anything.
Yeah, Glover's got grappled up against the fence here.
Oh.
Down.
Glover's just got to sit here now for 1:50. You see that again? He keeps looking like he's tapping, doesn't he?
Yeah, I know. Like it ended up like that Robbie Lawler, Ben Askren.
Yeah. Oh.
I think if Glover stays here, I think he's got it by decision, definitely.
Yeah, it'll be 4-1 nearly. The thing is, yeah, you can't walk around Glover like that. You're not in a full mount. No chance.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying that?
Oh. Yuri's got to stand up. If I was Yuri now, I'd say, right, I'm standing up.
and just go for that last hoorah sort of thing in the last minute. Oh, crucifix. No.
Not gonna happen. 40 seconds left.
You are kidding me. You are kidding.
Oh, Glover's.
Oh my God. Yuri just chalked out Glover with 30 seconds to go in the last round.
Oh my. I'm literally shocked. Wow.